There was a lot of bad news this weekend if you're an NBA fan.
Tough.
Boogie Cousins,
Tough.
torn Achilles,
Wow.
season-ending surgery. Mike Conley, heel injury, season-ending surgery. Andre Robertson, knee injury, season-ending surgery. So I do not feel it is an overstatement to say by the time last night rolled around, having Russell Westbrook and Joel Embiid turn Sixers Thunder into a grudge-fueled basketball extravaganza, it wasn't just the petty we wanted. It was the petty we needed. And we sort of knew this was coming, right? I mean, remember when these teams went to triple overtime in December with Russ waving for Joel to go home at the end, even though it was in Philadelphia. Afterward, Joel said, "This is my home and I ain't going nowhere." And so we all marked our calendars for this game, which was chippy right from the start. This dunk from Embiid. I mean, this is nasty, right? And that is Russ trying to draw a charge there, but it does not work. And take a look at the photo Embiid posted to IG afterward. It's more brutal when it's a still shot, right? I mean, come on, look at that, especially with the location tag there, crime scene investigation.
Wow.
Yeah. Of course, it wasn't the Thunder. I mean, it was the Thunder who'd get the last laugh there. Westbrook finishing with a very loud 37 points, 9 rebounds, 14 assists. Paul George looking great at both ends of the floor. And this moment at the end of the game, this is tremendous. This indeed is Russ staring Embiid down on the bench as he dribbles out the clock. And he doesn't even stop after he gives up the ball. It is just phenomenal. This was OKC's 8th win in a row, and it was very impressive considering the back-to-back and the loss of Robertson. Although you also have to wonder what's going to happen to this team once the adrenaline wears off. Because while last night was certainly fun and a welcome distraction from all those wrenching injuries I mentioned earlier, it doesn't solve anyone's problems. Robertson is simply one of the league's best wing defenders. When he is on the floor, the Thunder's defensive rating would put them at #1 overall in the NBA. But when he's off, it drops them to a number that would rank in the league's bottom 5. So now that he's gone, it is fair to ask, does Oklahoma City even have a shot at a home court spot in the standings? I mean, everyone is happy in OKC right now, but what if the next few months turn into a struggle and then the Thunder get bounced in the first round? What effect might that have on Paul George? It's a lot to think about. And now that the fun of last night's game is over, it is time to start figuring it out.